And here is the review for Zoids Madthunder. Again, one of the 4 biggest Zoids ever released. In the actual storyline, this was the heaviest Zoid ever released, so, arguably it should just be considered the biggest, if we're going by weight standards. It is a lot bigger than it looks. Here is the obligate lighter for size comparison. It's very, very long, very squat and bulky. The cannons on the back give it a lot of height, with the very much it's very much a triceratops. You really can't mistake it for anything else. It's very accurate to the body design of a triceratops as well, minus the dragging tail. But this actually has a crew of 4. And if you flip that cannon to the side and then take this radar array sort of lid and lift it up and collapse it on top, you can see inside there's 3 guys in there. And let's get that situated back. And I'd use a regular camera if I could, but mine is low battery at the moment, and I'd rather not. And then here in the head, you can lift up a panel, and it'll automatically sort of lift the pilot seat up. I actually really like that because it's sort of like a solid plate of armor lifting up over the cockpit, and it's like, yeah, the pilot's got not a lot to fear in there. So but for the motorized gimmick, it just walks and the eyes flash. There is a switch on the far side that I'll hit midway that actually, I'm saying this now because I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick it up, but it changes the drill speed from slow to fast. And I believe I have it set to slow to start off with. So, oh yeah, slow, fast. It actually moves at a pretty good pace, which I like, considering it's very, very heavy. I don't know if they made it that heavy just because it's heavy in the storyline, or if that's just a side effect of the design, but it's very, very heavy compared to some of the others. It's tied more or less with the King Gojulus for my second favorite, and honestly, pardon me, I do lean a little bit more to the King Gojulus, but not so much that I would actually want to say that the Madthunder loses out to it, because I really, really do like this kit. Which is, it's kind of surprising, considering Triceratops was never even one of my favorite dinosaurs. I mean, it was up there. I respected it, but I liked some of the more obscure ones a bit more. But I think they really used the idea of a Triceratops tank essentially really, really well. I mean, with the drilling horns, and it's just got some back-mounted weapons, and the very, the head and the legs looking armored, even though Triceratops didn't really have body armor, but just the heft and the bulk and just the squatness of it. It's so, it's very much, it does carry the robot dinosaur philosophy of Zoids being robot animals. Essentially, it really executes it very, very well. Definitely pick this one up if you can. Where I got it from, it was actually more expensive than the King Julius, but definitely one of the cooler things I've built. And, that says a lot because I have some pretty awesome Gundam kits. I like to think so. Zoids Madthunder.